Today I'm gonna have a look at a 6-view kata called thinking and testing A multiplied by B. You can find the kata in the description and just follow along if you want to, or just solve it in advance, whatever suits you best. This is actually an interesting kata because, and I haven't seen any kata like it because it does not have a story, does not have a description. It just provides you a function and some test cases. And the test cases is supposed to hint you what the code is supposed to be like. I like this. I think this is something very interesting. I might follow this user later. I already wrote all the tests, copied all the tests to my IDE, and I think I'm gonna try and solve it. But actually, while copying it, I already had a rough idea what is happening, especially because of the comments. Okay, like I said, if you want to solve it yourself, pause the video now, and then you can continue and solve along with me. So the first test is 0 multiplied by 1, and it should be 0. So far, so good. So it's definite. So it could be something with multiplication. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. So all of these three cases is just normal multiplication. And they're all single digits. Okay, so the next one is 10 multiplied by 10 is 1. 200 multiplied by 200 is 4. So these two cases are just the numbers, but the zeros are stripped away. This is why the comment here says 0 was omitted. But then the next ones are totally different. So this is very confusing, right? So what I've noticed is single digits work fine. So it has to do something with digits probably. And it is stripping away something. Otherwise you would get lots of big numbers here. I was thinking maybe like it only takes the first digit, because that would work. But 1 multiplied by 3 is not 21. 1 multiplied by 4 is not 54. And then it kind of hit me. It's probably the sum of digits. And I think I already solved something like that. Sum of digits. Yep. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just take it. Already solved it in another kata. Let's have a look here. Sum of digits gets a number. I want an int, by the way. And it maps it to a string, to long. I think I can do this differently now. I think there's something like character, char, numerical. Let's have a look. I already have that somewhere. Numerical. Character get numerical value. There we go. So the sum of digits. The sum of digits is just every digit of a number added to each other. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 2, 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 4, is 2, and those two numbers multiplied are 4. And here it gets interesting, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 4 is 7, and 3 times 7 is 21. Therefore, I think it holds merit. Okay, so I have a sum of digits, and I'm just going to return sum of digits of A. Let's try the tests out first. So far it should not work. Let's have a look. Compiling. Yeah. Okay. sum of digits of A multiplied by sum of digits of B. And you should take these ones. Okay. Yeah, I have to change this very quick, and then I'll just string it and then map it. Okay, now let's check it out. Running the test. Yep, I think this is it. I can simplify this real quick. I like how concise it is. Let's copy paste it, see if it works. Yep, I like it. I prefer this way of getting the numerical value of every digit, because otherwise, before what I had to do was always using a map like this. So it is a character, but I cannot get numerical, right? There is nothing like that. So, and if I cast it to int, I get the wrong numbers because I get the int representation of that char. So for example, A is 54 or something, and or like 3 is, we can just test it out. Char int, for example, 0 to int should be 0. Let's try it out. I will delete it real quick. But 0 to int is not 0. 0 to int is something different. It's 48. Yeah, exactly. So here, first I have to turn the number into a string. Then I map for each character. I map it to a string again, which is silly. And then I have to cast it to int. Super silly. Yeah. Therefore, instead of having 3 casts, I prefer having 1 cast, and this is more readable anyways. Like, I want to have the numerical value of this character. I don't want to... Of course, this is the same thing, but still, I prefer this way. Okay, so this worked. I am happy with my solution. Let's have a look at other people's solutions. Sure, you could have done a one-liner, but I prefer it this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This makes a lot more sense too. I thought oh no, okay. Yeah, this is fine. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, I think this is my favorite one. Instead of using map and sum, I can just say sum by. And this should work the exact same way. Yep. Yep, I prefer this way. Okay, this is it. Thank you for watching.